Hello YouTube and welcome back. In the last episode, we got our official quest to get the Majora's Mask back for the Masked Man. And we also became an official bomber, getting our bomber's notebook. In this episode, I think I was going to say I was going to meet you when I started doing the swords training, but there's something I can do that's really important. And you can actually see on the bottom right corner of the screen of the map, that orange square that I was technically looking at right here. We're going to get that, because that's really important and really helpful to get. But also I wanted to look at the... Is this the Stockpot Inn, I think? Yeah, I wanted to look at the Stockpot Inn because I wanted to meet her because she's really important. Welcome to the Stockpot Inn. Are you staying the night? No. Oh, really? That's good. We're always booked right before the carnival. We're sorry we have to turn people away. I recommend making a reservation if you want to stay with us during the season. Please pay the Stockpot Inn a visit in the future. Andrew the innkeeper was added to your notebook. We will definitely meet Andrew later. But what happens if we do say we have a reservation? Mother's always telling me to... Oh, she apparently... Oh, once you say no, you can't... Okay! Once you say no, you're out of luck. That's interesting. It's an interesting... Majora's Mask is kind of full of all those interesting little oddities because it's... Since we can obviously just go back to the dawn of the first day and then say we have a reservation. So we will talk to her later. But either way, I wanted to meet Anju officially. I know I pointed her out before because she's a rather important character. There's something else I want to do that I think is really important and really interesting. Not as important, but really, really interesting. Now that we officially became a part of the bomber, we can get these people into our notebook. I want to meet them first. So, like... oh, you! Can I talk to you? Bother, I'm busy. Gorman, the leader of the traveling troupe, was added to your notebook. That's interesting. We wonder if we'll meet him later. We hadn't met him before. He also might look familiar if you know... This is what I wanted to see. What's going on in here? Dramatic music. Most of the townsfolk have already taken shelter without waiting for the mayor's orders. The only ones left are public servants and committee members. Mr. Mayor and the carnival committee members, please order those who remain to evacuate. Well... You cowards! Do you actually believe the moon will fall? The confused townfolk simply caused a panic by believing this ridiculous, groundless theory. The soldiers couldn't prevent the panic, but outside the town walls is where the danger is. You want answers? The answer is that the carnival should not be cancelled. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor? Well... Are you serious, Muto? It seems that giant chunk of rock above us hasn't caught your eye. At this time every year we are overrun by tourists, so why is the town empty? Clearly it's your job to ensure the carnival's operations, but that's if people are here for it. Don't drag the merchants and soldiers into this. If the soldiers wish to run, then run, Vincent. We councilmen will stick to tradition. This carnival will be a success. I've never heard of a defense unit abandoning its town. Madame Aroma would surely say the same thing, wouldn't she, Mayor Dutour? Let's not bring my wife into this. Mayor Dutour was added to our notebook. Can we add the others onto our notebook? Because they obviously have names. Must take refuge on with the carnival. Yes, this is really interesting. That the people of this world do know that there's actual danger going on. I don't think you're that important, but I can talk to you. Oh yeah, no. Room left is the mayor room. Sounds like they're having some kind of meeting. I think. Room you're right is also Madame Aroma's room. But it's really interesting. I love how there's actually the characters do really worry about what's going on. Aha! I can talk to everyone in here. Are the fins damp lately? That's the greeting used among Zoras. Oh, forgive me. I'm Toto, manager of the band, the Indigogos. I'm out of business cards, so a Zora greeting will have to do. The Indigogos is the popular group that we Zora are so proud of. They've put out a lot of songs. One of their hit is Ballad of the Windfish. You know that? Yeah, I love the Ballad of the Windfish. Huh, you don't? Really? Even one that's famous? You people hear it at the show that wasn't canceled. It's such a shame. Toto, the band manager, was added to the notebook. This apparently is his wife. Oh dear, are you on a field trip? Or are you an expert person? The expert person finder? Yes, I say, you have the face of a pro. Yeah, I have the face of a 10-year-old boy, sure. The characters of a person you want to find. Yes, I know of them. The person I want you to locate is my son, Cafe. You know him, don't you? You don't? Really? He disappeared about a month ago. It's terrible. I'm so very worried. I can't get food down my throat, and I've lost 5 pounds. You haven't anything, though. Oh, dear. Sure, we can look for him. Oh my, of course, you're an expert. Well, I'm counting on you. Oh! I forgot this is where we got this. You've been given the cafe mask and recruited to locate a missing person. Where does this inquire them? I was honestly just wondering where I got this mask, because I couldn't remember. Madame Aroma, the mayor's wife, was added to your notebook. You took the work of a pro. This was added to your notebook. So we officially started to look for Cafe. Okay, what's in here? I genuinely don't know what's in here. It's like the mayor's bedroom, maybe? This is really interesting. I don't think you ever have to come back here for any reason. This room in general is just really minor, which is why I forgot that you got the cafe mask here, even though we will get into the cafe side quest. But, yeah, we're just still meeting people, still exploring Clocktown. That's what I tried to do the other day, but, like, you can really only do it officially once you get the Bomber's Notebook and people can be officially added. But there's something we need to do that is very important that will help us going forward. And I'll probably do multiple times. Can I do this? Yep, there we go, perfect. So if we go up here, this is where we can get that orange box that I pointed out. And orange boxes are very important because they are treasure chests. And this treasure chest, 100 rupees. Yeah, I think this respawns even every cycle. So if you wanted to, I fell through the floor. Oh, I fell through the floor. I'm not gonna sing it, but I fell through the floor. I know what that is. But yeah, so we can do that, I think, every cycle. And so it's very helpful, obviously. We can't hold 100 rupees, we can only hold 99, but as we remember, the banker said that we could come back to him once if we deposited 200 rupees, we can then go back to him. So that's cool. This is what I wanted to do. This training center is friendly, polite, 24-hour, one-on-one training that will notably improve your service. Now, at the end of the carnival, join us at a special discount. Yep, novice course. We'll do this. The novice course. Now then, before you draw your sword, I should teach you the basics of unarmed combat. I'll start with a sideward jump for Xeon, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so this is obviously tutorial, but we will do it. Rolling attack, yep. Backflip. Horizontal cut, simply press B. This part this is something that I also do not Z-target. So this is something I always forget. Yeah, I remember the first time I did this, I really struggled because you can't Z-target and you can't press forward. That's how you do the horizontal cut, and it throws me off all the freaking time because, oh, that's the stab. What did I do different? Press B after Z-target with Z. Oh, so I don't need to. So Z-target, then press it. Yeah, that's so weird. Now the thrust. So specific. And like when you're fighting enemies, it doesn't matter which one you press. So it's like it's so weird that like this training really makes you care about it. Yes, you can press to defend yourself with the shield. Okay. Is that it? Is that it? Yeah, okay, I think that's it. Let's do the expert course now. So that was just basic tutorial stuff. This is what we're actually here for, I think. Practice it and cut down 10 logs using highly difficult techniques. So I think what we want to do is jump attack all of them. Oh, wait. Dang it. Good start. God dang it. Oh, freaking hell, I'm doing terribly. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. We gotta jump attack them, because there's 10 of them, and we need 30 points. And you don't have to Z-target, but, like, it's obviously beneficial too. Oh, freaking hell, I'm doing terribly. Oh my god. I just want to cut this out, but we'll show my attempt as I kind of figure it out. Let's jump more. Yeah, start over from the beginning, yeah. Oh, do I have to talk to you? Let's try it again. Now that I know what I'm doing. Like, I remembered it, like, once I got, because I didn't, like, practice this or anything, like, practice this game or anything, which I should have. I should have looked at it into more detail, but I was like, I don't know, it kind of works, and I know this game enough that, like, oh, frick, I don't even have my sword out. Missed. Oh, God, I'm doing terribly already. Okay, we're doing better, and that's better. Oh, my God. Okay, that's 12. Whereas, I mean, we already failed because we have to get a perfect 30. And I missed the first two. It's so weird that, like, I am locked onto some of them, but sometimes it just doesn't accept it. Yeah, like... Okay, it's 24. Did we do perfect except those first two? Yeah. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in a sec. I'm going to keep trying this. Well, I have the rupees, too, so hold on a sec. No, 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 fuck. I just gotta calm down. I just gotta calm down, because I really started to calm down, and that actually worked, so hold on. I'm getting it. We're slowly working our way to it. I also wish he'd take out his sword at the start, because it's so annoying that he doesn't. Oh, frick. Be careful and take your time. That's the keys. Like, I was really trying to rush because it's weird. You don't have a lot of time, so you'd think you'd have to rush. But no, the key is to settle yourself, Z target A. That's all you have to do. But we get a piece of heart for that. Thank you. Unbelievable. Cherish it well. We talked to him. Can he say anything else? No. Is that so? Regrettable. Truly regrettable. Apparently, he doesn't even get added to our notebook, but cool. See you later, Mr. Swordsman. So I'm glad I did that. So that's done. Is there anything else I want to do in Clocktown before we finally officially head out? I don't think so. I really did most of what I wanted to do. Actually, go back to West Clocktown. Also, because of the nature of this game and it all being like time oriented, you really kind of have to decide what you want to do. You know, it's like with your time. So like, I'll get into like how I view this game and like what I try to do. But I wanted to deposit my rupees. Alright, so... Oh, frickin' I hate with, like, the whole, like, multi-things that I'm trying to click through, but no, just take your time. Take your time. It's always taking my time. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. There we go, yeah. Now we're up to 84. That's pretty good. Well, we'll see you later. But yeah, I think we're going to move on. Because we'll see what our first destination is. Because if you remember correctly, Tattle told us to head south first from town. Let's go. So yeah, I saw these guys before when I was trying to chase the bombers. They will not let you go without a sword, which is why they refuse to let the Deku Scrub leave. But if you talk to them now, stop right there. Have you an errand in the swamp? It's dangerous outside the town walls, so I cannot allow a child like you to a sword. My apologies, sir. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. I love that he's like, okay, you have a sword, yep, you're good to go. Doesn't matter that the sword is tinier, that I'm still like 10 years old, but yeah, sure. Termina Field. Termina Field's interesting. It's usually how I feel about it, I guess. Because, to be honest, I don't like it as much as I like Hyrule Field from Ocarina of Time. It doesn't feel as important. It feels much more like just connective, like just it kind of has to, like some kind of space has to be there between Clocktown and the worlds that we're gonna go to. I think mainly because like Clocktown and the other areas are so immersive and so in depth and so varied and like so important and like, but like they're just so important. I guess they're not varied. They're just so like they're so detailed and so in depth and so like and so vibrant and personable. And then Termina Field is just kind of like a field, like with random enemies and random things. So it's just kind of a weird feeling about Termina Field. I don't dislike it. It's just kind of weird. Something gonna happen? Yeah, I thought so. I like how he ran over the flower. It's Skull Kid without the mask. And Tattle and Tail. Oh, I remember this. Tail and I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. He told us he had been fighting with his friends and that they had left him alone. Oh, there they are. Also Tattle and Tail. Tattle, Tail, ha. I hadn't pointed it out, but like it's clearly like that's what they're obviously their names are a reference to. Oh. Cute brother-sister moment. And there's Skull Kid. No Majora's Mask in sight. You look so cold. You look so sad. Aww. You can comfort each other. Fitting music. Obviously, Skull Kid is implied to be the same Skull Kid that Link met in Ocarina of Time. We will get into that later, but yeah. Hence the Lost Woods theme playing, which is cool. Wonderful self-portrait of yourself and 2 dots of the fairy. Like, the fairies are small, but I don't think they're that small. We just made them so tiny. I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks, so nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he just did just because of that... took his trickery a little too far and stole something kind of important. And once he got his power, things kind of changed. So there we go. Now we know about the Skull Kid, how he became who he is, and what's become of him left. Really, let's head out. I don't know how much more I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna keep playing until the next till I stop until the next episode. We're getting up there on time. I do have a few things to cut out from me just messing around with the frickin' training. But I saw the balloon up there, so I wanted to do that before I got too distracted. I wanted to get some rupees, I should say. Because I deposited all the ones I wanted to deposit. So the maps aren't that expensive, but I do want them. They're really good to have. They're also really good to have very early, but we don't have the rupees or whatnot to do it. Actually, what's in here? I genuinely don't know. Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time are full of these little grottos that I genuinely do not know what's in all of them. So it's like, more rupees. This could be, if this was rupees, like 20 rupees, I'd be more than happy with that. Perfect! I know Zelda enough to know that, like, it's not important. But anyway, we also get Deku Sticks, their first one. Same thing as Ocarina of Time. They're just sticks that you can burn, beat people with. They're not super important, but they are obviously beneficial. I think we'll buy our map of this area and then call it a day. There's still things to do, but we have to turn into a Deku because we have to... Whoops. Up, down to aim up. Oh my god, what? Why I'm hitting B, right? What? What the heck? Okay, what? Oh, that's annoying. So I was hitting up to get into first person view, but then B that's weird. You have to go into shooting view, not first person view. First person view and shooting view are different apparently. Thanks. Did not know that. Oh, that was a terrible freaking aim. Oh my god. I don't like aiming with the frickin' Deku. What, did I not? I totally hit that. Get out of my way, you stupid Jew. Oh my god, I cannot hit this for the life of me. There we go. Get down here, you jerk. You creepy jerk. What's his screen? Goes my fairy, blah, 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 blah. He's gonna say basically the same thing. His name is Tingle. He's around my age, which is just so sad. Yeah. Lucky exchange, sent buy a map. Which will you buy? Yes, I will. I'm gonna buy Woodfall. Oh, Woodfall's more expensive than I thought. I thought it was like 10 because Clocktown was 10. But anyway, we got the map of Woodfall. Now we can see our area. We'll call again. Tingle, Tingle, Kulu, Limpa. Yeah. Don't steal it. Okay. We're gonna call that an episode. I think we will call that an episode. Actually, we're gonna go right over here because this is what I'm gonna explore in the next episode. This area, because as you can see, this is obviously a dead end. But anyway, we will call it an episode. I also want to pause these episodes because time keeps moving in Majora's Mask rather than Ocarina of Time. Anyway, see you guys later.